There's Hey everyone, welcome. I need to just set this up a little bit because it has been a while since we did one. Um, okay, most likely there will not be many people on the live stream because I did not announce at all that I was going to do a stream today. I just was well, my wife is not at home, so I figured it out it would be a reason as good as any other to actually do a little bit of stream. And let's see if anyone is actually going to join. It's really been a while since I did one stream, so well, let's see how it goes. If you meanwhile arrive, feel free to say hi in the chat. And I'm just going to be here, minding my own business, minding the world, most likely in silent as I usually am, because the cat is on its bed, trying to sleep, but she is sleeping in a very strange position. It's well, it is a little bit what it is. Anyway, say hi in case you arrive. On the meanwhile, just lay back, enjoy in case you are watching the replay, and yeah, thank you for watching. In case you are doing it either live or in replay, thank you. Actually, I'm just going to stop very, very quickly and do a post in the community tab just to let people know that we are actually going to live stream, because I don't know how YouTube advertise that I am actually live streaming. So let's just tell people. Maybe someone actually wanna join. So give me just a second. So community live stream currently up. Come and say hi. All right. Let's see. It was really a flash stream today. I was not planning to do it at all, but eh. Also, I would be doing this regardless. So streaming is just a bonus for regular viewers in case someone really wants to interact a little bit live with me. So let's see. Hey, buddy. It's normal that there is a reviews. Huh? I did not announce this at all. I was not. It. I was not planning to do one. So it's fairly normal. It's just usually at this moment I would be doing this, but I would have my wife at home, so I would not be well, so eager to be speaking. So usually I would be doing this, but not live. So yeah, that's most likely the reason. But since she actually had things to do, I'm alone home with Fausta. So my age, I am 30 years old. I know I should not be playing Minecraft, but it is what it is. No, I got a wife, not a son. I'm not currently alone. I'm with my cat, with Lady Fausta, who, who is very strangely looking at me because she is not used to see me talking that much while I am on the computer. So she's well, she's looking me very weirdly. From Germany. No, I am more in the south. I'm from Portugal. I've actually lived in Germany for a while. So I lived there back in 2015 or 2016, something like that. So I lived in Berlin for almost a year and a half due to my work. So I might have picked up a little bit of the the accent from the guys there. It's a nice country, actually. I enjoyed a lot being in Germany. It was a very very cool country, and contrariously to popular beliefs, people were actually really nice. Oh yes, I would because you see, as soon as the guy or girl would be able to start playing, I was going to have help. I'm going to enlist my boy or girl on this project as soon as he she can. But it's not on the plans yet. So we have plans at some point, just not right now. The world is not in a very nice place right now, so let's wait a couple of years and then let's see if we have a Kashkolini Junior somewhere. Where are you from actually? Ah, from India. Nice. I am currently working with a couple of Indians. I am working remotely to with some colleagues in Belgium, and one of our colleagues is from India. Really cool guy. Enjoy him very much. I do not dare to pronounce his name. We just call it Bunny, but his name is actually very complicated to pronounce. In India, it should be fairly late in the night, no? It would be like what 8 9 hours difference. All right, write your name in the chat. I'm going to try it. Don't be mad if it really fails. But yeah, sure. It's the name of the guy is like Bani Brata, and then the surname is like Sharjar something. It's really weird. Eclavia. Eclavia. That's not that bad. If I think that if I heard you say it live once, I would probably pick it up. It doesn't really sound that bad. Eclavia. I wanna record. All right, put it on record and let me know when. It's going to be recorded anyway. Yeah, it's a live stream, and whenever the live stream ends, I will just let the video be there in YouTube. But let me know whenever you are ready. All right, it's Eclavia. I sure hope that your friends will have a good laugh because I don't know how close or far I am. Was I too far away, or was it actually alright? Ah, all right. Eclavi. All right. Was not too far away. No, no, not too bad for my try. Yeah, it's also maybe due to the fact that I have worked with a lot of guys from India, so I know a little bit on my favorite food. I don't really have a favorite food. I'm pretty much I overall eat everything. I would say maybe in the range of Italian food. I really like what the guys do in Italy. But really, I don't really have like a favorite thing. I also enjoy a lot tacos. So I was in Mexico very recently for my honeymoon. So tacos is also a thing that I enjoy very much. But overall, I don't really have a favorite thing. I have things that I don't like for sure. But in terms of favorite, I don't think I have a favorite thing. Chili potato. I don't know exactly what it is, chili potatoes, but I do like potatoes. I do like chili, so it has a lot of potential to be really good. I don't know exactly the recipe of chili potatoes, but I can imagine that it will be very good. I don't have that many options of Mexican food in my area, so in the end, if I would try it, I would probably need to find a recipe. And if I do that, most likely the first tries would be very awful. I remember my first tacos trying to wrap them up. They suck. I can tell you that they suck. There was more meat in my plate than in my taco. But sure, I can try it. Chili potatoes actually sound pretty okay. Spicy things, though, I don't know how much my wife would enjoy them. I don't think she would enjoy very much spicy things. Because I take that when we say chili tacos, sorry, chili potatoes, it would be a little bit spicy, no? It does sound with a lot of potential. It does indeed. Need to search for a recipe, maybe. Maybe it is something that I can do in one of these weekends. I will let you know if I try. I'm trying to make a little bit more use on the community tab to connect a little bit more with you guys. So Steve, when I try to make it, I can see if I can. I don't have right now my webcam, so I am in. I'm moving from one house to the other, so that's why I actually am not using my webcam because I actually bought a webcam. But I can maybe try to put the webcam in the kitchen or something. It would be interesting to say the least to make a stream making chili potatoes or food in general because I am a terrible cook, really terrible. But at least I try to improve. I have no idea how my cat is managing it, but I think she's trying to open the door and flee. Hello, people. Hello, hello. Where is my Mr. Arjan, Mr. Environmentalist? Welcome. You pick up my flash stream. A playthrough series or an SMP? Uh, I had a survival series long ago. I actually did a couple of survival series. The thing though is that I am not that great of a builder. I mean, I am not a bad builder, but as a demolition guy, I mean, if you take a small look around, I would say that I am pretty good in demolishing things. In this project, I am, well, I will just show you live. I am 5,135 days in. It sounds crazy when I say these type of things. But yeah, more than 5,000 days destroying the world. It's absolutely crazy, man. It's huge. It's really huge. I don't see that many worlds this old around. Of course, there are really old YouTubers that have worlds for more than 10 years. But 5,000 in-game days, I actually think it's quite an accomplishment, I would say. No, Minecraft days. In real life, I don't know how much this equates to. I saw a guy that made the math, so it is more than 1,500 hours, which is a lot. I, I don't know exactly the in real life days. It is a matter of converting in the end, but there you go. That was you, exactly. That was you. It is crazy to think that I really went 1,500 hours in this. It's really crazy. No, a Minecraft days is 20 minutes, but it's like the full day night cycle, and I skip the nights, so it's more around the 10 minutes. But I didn't skip all the nights, but maybe you need to count 10 minutes, I would say. But it's still a lot, huh? It's still a really long time. Hello, Reito. You are not late, huh? It was just really a flash stream. This wasn't planned. My wife, she's a musician, so she had a rehearsal today, so she's not home, and I thought, hey, It's weekend. I'm going to be mining anyway. So let me just do a flash stream and see how many people actually pop up. So you guys are not late. I just really randomly decided to do this. I maybe I should plan this, but it was really a flash thing that occurred. So anyway, I'm very happy to see that a lot of you show up and interact. Really nice. We are building a very good community around this stupid and insane project. This, by the way, as you guys, I don't think you can see because I think that YouTube puts the live tag on it. But I am recording it to do the usual time lapses that you guys see in the videos. I think this one will appear on the video of next Friday because I this morning I finished up the video for Monday. So if you want to check it, it will be on Friday. Lady Fausta is doing well. She is over here with me. Right now. So I have one of those windows in the roof. I don't know the technical term in English, and the sun is peaking. So she is basically having a nap on the sun. I don't know how she's not burning because it's very hot in here today. But yes, she's very good. Thank you very much. Hey, how are you? Geeky Calico. By the way, guys, just so you also have expectations, stream today should be until around maybe 45 more minutes, something like that. Because after that, I need to go out and do some shopping for the next week. So just so you know, 45 more minutes or something. Plan is to work a little bit more on the slopes of our mountain over here, and then go and very quickly repair my tools, and then just do a small wrap up and reply to some more questions that might be pending. So just so you know, 45 minutes or something still. I'm good as well. Thank you very much. I am with well, a bit of hot, I would say. It's summer is really arriving here in Portugal, and the sun is very strong at the moment. But it's okay. I'm inside. I have my trust. Fausta, what have you done? Oh my god! So she just randomly went to the table and dropped the remote. Of course, typical Fausta thing. No, don't look at me with your pussy boot cat's eyes. I'm not. I love this cat. Current time in Portugal. It's almost 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. So it's really getting in the peak of the heat for the day. Hey, bye there. Thank you so much for watching and to be here. Thank you. Nighttime already, huh? Oh yeah, well, it's one of the nicest things on YouTube and of these projects that I am meeting so many people from so many different places in the world. It's super cool to see how diverse our world is. Really nice. What I am gonna do? I do not have any particular plans because I am doing a 1000 by 1000 all right now because for those of you that don't know, this whole project started because I promised that if I reach the 1000 subscribers, I would dig a 1000 by 1000 hole from the surfing sea to bedrock by hand, which I know I should not have said it, but I said it. But then I started, of course, the project, and I found out that it's very therapeutical to do this. Just randomly mining, put a video in YouTube or watching a series or something, and you can just be here with yourself, with just mining around. So I decided to take the mental of see how much it's possible to mine in a human lifetime. So I am very sure that I'm going to die before I can mine an entire Minecraft world, but the goal is after the 1000 by 1000, we just keep expanding it, and let's see how many it is actually possible for a human to mine before dying of old age. I want to establish a record, or most likely the internet is going down before that arrives, but you know, let's see. I don't have plans to actually stop mining. I plan really to keep breaking records, and maybe one day we can have really a world record or something. Or I mean, one day we will most likely have one if we keep doing this. But that's more or less the goal. If I got bored, I thought at the beginning that this would be a very monotonous thing, and I would get bored pretty soon, and I would get need to find out an excuse to not do it. But actually, it's strange, but no, because I put reasonable goals to myself in every episode, and I try to follow it, and it doesn't bore you because it's like, for instance, today I am working here on our lonely mountain. The next day I go, I mine a little bit on the border. The next episode I drain some river or something. So if I change regularly the area on the world where I am, I think it's not boring, and you can really see the world changing in the time lapses. So what I thought it was going to be a very boring thing, it actually turned out to be very relaxing, and I am enjoying it very, very much so far. And I have been in this for more than a year, pretty sure. So I think that if I didn't got bored yet, I will most likely not get bored. And also, it's very good to. I think that if I was not doing this for YouTube, most likely I would get bored. But I do the videos, and then I have interactions with you guys. You guys comment, so I have fun replying to you. I think that I can manage very well without getting bored. I do really believe that I can do this for the long haul. Deep Slate is very, very slow. Last month, because I was digging actually faster than what I thought, and I had the monthly goal fulfilled, I actually focus a lot in that area over there, which is basically Deep Slate. It is very slow. Usually I can mine per session like 30 to 40,000 blocks of stone, and in Deep Slate it was maybe in the range of the 15 to 20,000, so it's really half. Um, but it has its charms as well. It's not as fast as this, and I would admit it's a little bit more boring. But that's why I try to change the places where I am, so I don't really get bored in an area in specific. Deep Slate, actually, I'm very curious to see how much stone blocks we will have mined before we even reached 1 million blocks in Deep Slate. I am very, very curious. And actually, I'm also very curious to see the final results of the 1000 by 1000 hole, because it will give me a small sense of really how much blocks are generated, huh? Because it's like, yeah, we know that the world of Minecraft is like 12 million by 12 million, which is a lot. But what is that really in blocks? Like, is it a quadrillion blocks? I don't really know. Huh? We can count for sure. There should be mods that allow it. But I am very curious to see in our world how much it will end up being. My bet, I think I'm going to have more than 100 million blocks of stone, most likely. Then Deep Slate, though, is a little bit of an unknown to me, because the big caves have the tendency to really be in the Deep Slate range. So it's really hard for me to do a bet on deep slate. The thing that I'm dreading though is to find oceans. Finding oceans will not be fun. And I need to raid more monuments because I'm getting without sponges. I don't know how I keep losing sponges. Lava from the caves. What I'm doing with that big lava pool there is actually when my lava farm does not have enough, enough production for me to keep smelting ores. I pick up the buckets and I store the lava. So I have six double chests actually, full of lava buckets. And as soon as I see the production dropping a little bit, I bring the buckets and I go there and drain it. I think overall, if you have an iron farm like I have, iron is not a problem. So you can do a lot of buckets. You just pick up the buckets and you just remove the lava using buckets. That is has been what I have did with some small lava lakes that I found more on the surface. But I also find one that it was very deep, so I figured it out. It was going to be faster to actually just fill it with sand and then remove the sand. So I would say that either with lava buckets or with sand, like you do for No, no, no. Let's sleep. We do not want creepers. I died very recently. I do not want to die again very recently. So let's just have a small sleep over here. I'm already getting another double chest full of coal. It's I think that if I would go and search my chests, I really would compare to a lot of guys without counting automatic farms, I would most likely be close to a lot of records at this point. I would probably be close to that. I would say. Should be more. Oof, that those are so many zeros. 65 million blocks, I think. Is that right? Because YouTube, the zeros are very close. Yeah, 65 million. Ooh, really? Those are way less than what I would actually guess. Because I mean, if I find if I think I am right now almost at the 8.5 million blocks. So that would mean that I am more or less at 15%. But if you look at it, it doesn't really feel like I'm there. Hey, but at least it's an interesting thing. Huh? Oh, 65 million blocks, it's not bad at all, I would say. If that was it, I would be very, very happy. The nice thing is that at some point we will know because I will reach that mark. So I am very, very curious to. I am a guy that likes numbers, even though the numbers might not mean absolutely anything. I like to see numbers piling up. So I am very curious. What is my cat doing? Wait, wait, wait. My cat is doing strange motions behind my television. Fausta. My cat is randomly walking on top of the TV. I love this cat. No, I understand that is an estimation, and yeah, it might be, it might very well be. There is also one thing that it's true is that my world has a lot of mountains, because believe it or not, this is layer what, 66. This is not even at the layer of the oceans. Let that sink, and I have that mountain, that one over there, which I think will easily reach the Y200. So yeah, it's my world is pretty tall, which is also true that we have huge caves, huge gaps. So I would actually believe that estimation if you actually count most of the seats. But these 1,000 by 1,000 section, I actually think it will be a little bit more than the usual estimations. Just by that fact, it's a very tall area, I think. Yeah, indeed, indeed. If you estimate the Y65, I think 65 million blocks will probably be also all right. This one, I think that the medium height is going to probably be on the higher side, so most likely it will not really equate to that. But the average of the one, yes, the world is on the 1.20. It was actually created in the 1.19 originally, I think. Because I think, no, I don't think. I know that this world already has Asian cities, and I only refreshed a couple of chunks that I have not mined yet over there. So I think it was in the 1.19. Pretty sure. Copper, by the way, I remember when they released copper, and a lot of people were being afraid that since copper is, a decorational block, that there might not be that much copper and stuff like. Guys, there are so much copper in the regular world. I'm getting so bored of copper at this point. It's really boring at this point. But well. Um, It might be much more common than coal. Absolutely, it's insane the amount of copper that I have. It's so annoying. I am still smelting copper since the times of the huge pile of ores. So it's crazy. I think that Minecraft is one of those games that come and go. I was many years without playing Minecraft. I just started back during the pandemic, and before that, I didn't even knew that Minecraft had villager trading stuff like that, because I am really from the old days of Minecraft. There was a lot of things that didn't exist when I played for the first time. But then I was many years without playing, and then pandemic struck. I had a lot of free time on my house, so I was looking at YouTube videos, and one day I saw another guy doing YouTube videos, and I was like, that's really cool. That didn't exist back on my days. So I decided to jump in again and check it a little bit by myself. And yeah, at some point, I decided to start a small YouTube channel. And well, after the 1,000 subscribers, I really started this crazy project, and there we go. We are going to be here for a while, or at least I will. I hope to count with you guys. Yeah, I probably bet that most of you will get bored at some point. But well, it is a little bit what it is. I'm really happy to be doing this project. I will be doing it anyway, because as I told you, I find it a little bit therapeutical. So why not show it for the world to see, and let's see if we can break some records. The update that I actually came back, just so you guys have an idea, was nether update. I think that because the first video that I saw was a guy explaining like the new things in the nether update, that there were new biomes, that there were new structures in the nether, and I was like, that's pretty cool. The old nether used to be netherrack, and a little bit more netherrack, some more netherrack, and the occasional nether fortress here or there. So I found very very cool that there were new things. And the first time that I stopped playing, so you had an idea, I don't think elytras existed, because the only reason that you would have to go to the end was to really just kill the ender dragon. There would be no other reason. So yeah, it was a huge gap, I think. I don't even know exactly when the elytra was released, but it was a while. Let's just say that it was a while. Woodland Mansions would be then even. It was in between, I think. I left playing and I returned. No? I don't even know. My favorite biome. I have a couple. I like jungles. I really find that they did jungles pretty close to what I would figure it out a true jungle would be in our world. So jungle is on top of my lists for sure. I have been growing a bit fan of the mountains with the new update. So I think there are a couple of mountain biomes. So I would not dare to pick one of them, but mountain biomes pretty cool. Um, and I actually like Badlands. I don't know though how I feel about the huge Badlands that have mountains and stuff like that. So that I don't really know how I feel. All right, that's great. So 128 million in volume. I know of 4 more parameters over 1K in the process. All right, that's pretty cool to know that other people are doing what I am. It's like the carrot at the end of the stick for me to cut. That's pretty cool. The only one that I knew that was doing the same thing that I am is how was the name of the guy? I don't know the name of the guy, but there is one guy that dug an entire Minecraft world on the original size of console, I think. I didn't knew about other guys doing a perimeter, but all right, cool to know. Thank you for letting us know, because I actually have no idea. Elytra was released in 2016. All right, so that makes sense, because the last time that I played Minecraft, I was still in college, so that would be 2013, 2014. And then I started playing on 2020, so indeed, I did not pick up the release of the Elytra. So, all right, memory serves. Mintical, exactly. 864 by 864. Thank you. That was the guy that I saw. It was pretty cool. He dug out 45 million blocks. Huge shout out to the guy. It's insane. I know. I am doing the same. What is the largest one? Do you happen to know, Iktsoy? I am actually very curious to see that project as well. Huh? It's I like this type of stupid projects. Oh no, no! I hope that the peanut butter was not ruined, because yeah, peanut butter. What is not to like in peanut butter? 2014. All right. I started a little bit early. I had a guy in my college that I shared a room with the guy for a couple of months when I was in college, and the guy was really deep in Minecraft. The guy knew everything, and I'm like, dude, how do you even know that these things existed? And he's like, yeah, I do play a little bit here and there. And the guy, the little bit was every night. So that the guy was really, and he was good. He was a very good builder, actually. I sometimes, he taught me a lot back then. But then, college ended and I stopped playing. But I would be so scared of finding a worm in my peanut butter. Oh my god. Because the thing is, you just found one. What about all of the others that you ate and didn't even realize? Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh no, even the sheer thought. Oh no, I'm so sorry for you, buddy. Sharon Man as one. Alright, that's a lot. Alright, cool. So you are doing the same as me? 160 millions. All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty high numbers as well, man. Now I am sad. I am so far away from those crazy numbers. I sometimes I think that the numbers where I am, it's already a crazy thing, but man, 100 million blocks already. How long have you guys already been making those projects, by the way? I think that as soon as I end up the stream, I need to go and check all those guys, because I now I am very very curious to see how those guys are managing also such a huge project. I'm very happy to see other people's perspective on this type of project. This project, I don't know officially, but seriously, it was last year. Because it was whenever I reached 1,000 subscribers. But even then, this project was a project in my channel. What I was actually doing at the time was a survival series. So I was doing this as a side project. But I was getting so happy doing this, and I enjoyed it so much that I just made this the main theme on the channel. So more or less a year officially. Really though, it was maybe end of last year, so 7 months or something, that I am really taking this seriously. And also there is the sad thing that it's not sad, but there is the thing that I also have a 9 to 5 job, so I cannot spend the whole day doing this. Maybe one day, if I get enough views and subs, I can make this all day. But for now, sadly, I have another work to do. Not sadly, I like my job, but I cannot do this all day. 4 years. All right. Yeah. 4 years. It's a while. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm on this on only a couple of months at this point so far. And yeah, as a 12-year-old, he probably has a lot of time. I am a 30 years old man. I have a wife, I have a cat, I have a job. I cannot be doing this all day. But it's pretty impressive. And hey, Very happy to see him doing so well. No, I don't think I'm going to mind the nether or the end. I really want to keep just pushing the overworld. Whenever the 1.21 drops, I might update the world. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to spawn any trial chambers or something. I want to keep updating this world regularly to be sure that it has, most of the new features. But I think I will only really focus on the overworld. Yeah. I wonder though that if in 4 years I can already have mined that much. It's because it's a lot, huh? 100 million in 4 years. I most likely will not even be that close. There is another thing though, because you say in the nether, the nether is also easier to mine because the netherrack is so easy to remove netherrack. The terrain is not easy, don't take me bad. And I know that there is the basalt and the blackstone, but actually I think the nether would be easier than the overworld. And I'm not trying to push down what is accomplished, he or she, I don't know. It is still a huge accomplishment. But I think the nether would be easier than the overworld, or at least that would be my assumption. The lava is not that hard to deal because if you have buckets, it's pretty easy. Huh? You pick the lava, you put the lava in another block up front, you then pick up the same block, and you can, with a couple of buckets, cycle through a huge lava lake. Huh? Lava is easy actually. It's not that bad. Annoying, yes. Annoying. It will definitely be very annoying. But actually, I have the feeling that whenever I reach an ocean, and thank God I have only dealt with the aquifer so far, I think a full ocean, woo, because I remember draining an ocean monument in the survival series, it took me easily a week and something, like really focusing on draining that thing. It's so annoying. Ooh, almost a million blocks in a single day. Oh, that's crazy, man. Congratulations. My God, if I only could do so much in a day. Oh, that is insane. Absolutely insane. 800,000 blocks. That's amazing, bro. Huge congrats. I think the most that I have done is probably in the range of the 100,000, if so much. Oh my god, I am being ashamed. That's a lot, man. 10 million in a single month. Oh, I wish I could do that. I wish. Maybe when I am in holidays, I can do something crazy like that. But man, that's huge. That's so great. I'm not using any. I don't know what the other guys are doing. I do not use any TNT. The only blocks that are not end mined is water because it is mined via sponges. I of course there is the occasional creeper explosion, but TNT I do not use TNT arrow. Oof, a million blocks in a single day. My God, that's so crazy. If one day I can actually do this full time, I will do a marathon where I will try to mine 100 million, not 100, 1 million blocks in a single stream. Promise to you guys, if at some point I can generate enough revenue in YouTube to do this my job, I'm going to do that stream. Try to beat that. Yeah, 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 absolutely. If you do 10 million in a single, oof. No, no, 100 million blocks in a single stream, it would be like, guys, please call the doctor. Put that guy in those codes that, you get the crazy people in, and just take me to a sanatorium or something like that. Do not let me do that. Please immediately call 911 or something. Don't let me do that. What? We just found a random zombie. Where are you coming from, man? There is not. Ah, okay. There is the cave there. All right. I know where you came from. You need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. The channel is actually monetized, but to be honest, I don't push it that much. I don't want to be one of those cringy guys that is always asking for likes and subscribes and stuff like that. I don't even have the videos surpass 8 minutes long, because if the videos surpass 8 minutes, it immediately gets mid roulettes, and I do not want to bother you guys while you are in the video. So I don't make as much money as I theoretically could if I watch other people explaining me how to monetize YouTube. But I don't really want to bother you guys. I really want this to be a community. So it's yeah. I think if at some point I can actually make YouTube my full time job, cool. If I cannot, I cannot. I just really want to be around here, enjoy the project with you guys, and I would be happy with. So maybe one day, I don't know, maybe I can actually reach the a point where I really have enough subs and views, so I can do this really full time. I'm not going to really push it too much, I would say. Oof. My man, 10 million blocks in a single month. Yeah, that I would really have no life. I would have my suit spec in the front of my door. I would have the divorce papers. It's I really would not be able to do that. But hey, it's huge. It's really huge. Huh? You should be proud of what you did. That's really huge. Do you repair the tools, or do you just pick a bunch of diamond pickaxes from the trading with the villagers, and you just use them until you burn through them? How do you manage that part? Just wondering. Hey, I think that looking to our fans and community is the best thing that you can do. Because it's like I have a 9 to 5 job. I'm happy. I really like what I do. I am a software engineer, so I don't even earn that bad. So I'm happy with that. It's just that, of course, I cannot dedicate as much time mining as I would actually like, because I would actually like to mine more, because 1 million blocks more or less every month is not that much, and even you can see that it's not that hard to do. I bet that if it was the times that I was a teen, I would do it so crazily easy. Guys, I played Warcraft. I played WoW. I raided WoW. I got many achievements in WoW. I spent more time in WoW than time that I am proud to even speak. If I would spend all of that time in Minecraft when I was my teens, guys, 1,000 by 1,000, oh, come on. That's really nothing, huh? But, now with 30 years old, with a job, with a wife, I can't really spend that much. So that's why I don't really push, because even if you see the videos, I think that the only video that I asked for a like and subscribe in months was the last monthly update, and it was really because a lot of people are saying like, "Hey, you should have more subs, you should get more recognition," and it's like, yeah, but I don't really ask for likes and subscribes. So if you guys really want to help, just like and subscribe the videos. And I think that people do that naturally if they like the videos. At least it's what I do. And I actually always find very annoying and cringe when I am like 30 seconds in a video and someone is already like, hey, don't forget to smash the like button. It really helps the channel. And I'm like, yeah, buddy, I see YouTube for 10 years at this point. I know how it works. So it's, and I don't like to do that. I really like to just, do my thing. And I think that if you guys truly enjoy, you naturally are going to help the channel grow. So that's why I don't bother you. I think that's the best thing you can do as a YouTuber, to be honest. Woo! That's a lot. 21,000 hours digging. Woo, woo. My man, that's huge. I am not even that close. But anyway, it's a matter of time. Huh? They are also 4 years in. I'm a couple of months really taking this seriously. Let's see. I will not really force it even to not burn out myself. I really want to be doing this 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So I really don't also want to burn me out, so I'm not pushing that strongly. It was one of the reasons why I burned out by playing Warcraft, is because I played so much and so hardcore, I would say. So I just want to do this, do my regular thing, and yeah, be happy with it in the end. I'm also not in a competition. I mean, I joke sometimes that I want to get world records, and maybe yes, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see. My real name. My real name is Miguel. Cascolini is a derivative of my last name. I'm not going to tell you because I will not dox myself on the stream. But yeah, it's maybe one day I can put a link to my Instagram or something in case you want to follow a little bit my day-to-day life. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, mining session has ended for today. I'm not wrapping up the stream yet because I still want to go and repair the tools, just to hang out a little bit more with you guys. I need to do that anyway. So I will keep the stream just a little bit more while I do that, and it's also a chance for you guys to you know to check the way that I store stuff. Um, can you send a video on how we mine? Yes, sure, absolutely. Do you guys have a channel actually? Because I would actually enjoy checking it up. I really want to check the way that you guys are doing it. Banana. Hello. How are you, Mr. Sunnyblocks? Or Miss Sunnyblocks? I don't know. By your name, I would assume a he. I'm sorry, I should not assume your gender. I'm a boy. All right. Good. Now, for those of you that don't know, I store all of the blocks over here. This is my storage building. Currently, because of course at some point I'm also going to start mining on this direction. But for now, it's more or less the thing. He digs weird. Um, I'm also not being as efficient as I could technically, because I like to have some aesthetic on the world, just so it doesn't look weird. If I was digging chunk by chunk or in a more controlled manner, I would probably speed up a lot. But this is a marathon. I'm not in a sprint or a rush or competing really, so I have time. Now, the way that I usually repair my tools is with these nice villagers down there. They are masons, and also by smelting the ores, which the smelting process is still very slow. But we are reaching places, guys. Like we are reaching places here and there. But yeah, it's not being that fast. Now, actually, my production of lava is dwindling a lot, so I probably need to go and get a little bit more lava very soon. And the way that I do it is with that big lava lake that exists in the bottom of that cave, as you guys saw. So yeah, very shortly I need to go there actually. My buckets. Mm. And we have done another chest full of copper. It's crazy the amount of copper that I have. Hey, Mr. Gust, by the way, since you are here, your name is already on the book, just for the record. I did not forget to count it. It's on the book. Um, Actually, you arrived very end in the stream. Well, I did not announce it, so it is what it is. I'm just going to repair the tools now before wrapping it up a little bit. But hey, welcome. Thank you for arriving. Better late than never. um, the book, by the way, it's the book of first commenters. I started this because a lot of you guys are really in a rush to be the first ones to comment, and I decided to immortalize some of you here. I actually should put here an honorable mention to Mr. Turtleburger. He was a huge contender back then, and I will probably put honorable mentions in the book as well, because the guy really deserves. But from now on, the first comment in every video will deserve an entry in the book of first commenters. So it's a way for me to thank you guys for the support. And I'm going to put some honorable mentions as well, because there are guys that really have been around here for long, so they deserve. No, I should. You should not be thanking me. I should be thanking you. You were a truly huge contender, and every single time that I put the video as unlisted, I was like, all right, who is going to be the one? Will it be Turtleburger or Anshin Mondi? But if you want to compete again, just so you know, I will only count the comments as soon as the video goes public, just to be fair for everyone. By the way, I had a cartographer here, but actually the guy never had a trade. So I decided to also convert it to a mason. So we have a new mason to help us out repairing the tools. It's not a big improvement, but it is an improvement overall. And also, I am reaching, when I mine the border in that direction, another village. So if I still have villagers there, that zombies, whenever I forgot to roll the night caught, I will probably bring them into here as well, just so I have even more masons, because why not? The more, the faster this will go. So yeah, just so you know, something that I am as well thinking of doing. You cannot send link. Might be. I think YouTube got some restrictions there because a lot of guys were sending crypto schemes. So might be. I assume that if you have a channel or something, you can you know, can always you probably have the link there. No, because I will definitely go and take a look on the channels that you mentioned, because I want to see how the other guys are handling this type of project, because I know how insane this is to do. This is a huge effort in the end, and I'm very curious just to see what other people are doing with it. So now I just need to sort out stuff and store them, and get the lava over there. And I should not forget to post the picture of my cat walking over the TV. It was it's something memorable. It's truly something to look at. She is looking at me like she wants to kill me. I suppose that's what most cats do, no? Whenever I change to my new house, whenever I do the move in, I need to absolutely put my webcam back, and because I'm really eager to show you Fausta on the live streams. She's very photogenic. She's probably going to enjoy. So, usually I take the stone upstairs, but before even going upstairs, I do a small filtering in the shulker boxes to other type of materials, just to speed it up a little bit. I figured out that this was the easiest way for me to do this. So I pick these and these ones. And now I just need to sort it. So emeralds go here, and then we go up until here, and in this section we drop the andesite. Then we need to go up into this floor and over here somewhere, here to drop these, and then I forgot this one. Uh, no, over here, this one. Then I need to go to the dirt over here. Over here, we drop this, and that. We do this, and we do this before there is an accident, before doing the rest. Now we go back there and we pick up the copper again, because you see, I need to keep an eye on my smelting production, because I really want to finish smelting the copper. It's getting a little bit annoying at this point. So it's yeah, it's something that I really need to take care of. We drop that one there. We take these and we do these. We take these and do these. Let's pick that one up and let's drop that one there. I could be much faster if I would not care about these small details, but again, it's a marathon, so I'm not in a rush. Technically, I am because my wife is probably going to arrive very, very shortly, and I need to go shopping, need to go get groceries, or no eating for me. So it's well, so it is what it is. Now we do these. Do these. Do these. And these ones we do not care because it's quartz, it has not been mined, it is just a byproduct of having the villagers. We go here to the cow crusher to keep the food supply ongoing. Over here, we do some breeding over here, like that. Should be okay. Then we pick up the beef. This is what I do usually that you guys do not see in the time lapses and in the cameras. It's a little bit my back office because, of course, to do this I need to have a steady supply of food, a steady way of me, getting meat and smelting things, storing things. So I need to do a little bit all of these. Once in a while I spend the night up instead of rolling it to kill some creepers and get gunpowder. It's faster than just doing a gunpowder farm. In 10 minutes I can have like 3 or 4 stacks of rockets, which is more than enough for me to keep me going for a couple of weeks. So, I don't really see the point of making a creeper farm. And yeah, I'm happy like this. Now just time for us to drop the stone. And that's already in this floor. All of these are rows of stone at the moment. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Sometimes I complain about the craziness and like everything like that, but I actually enjoy it very much. It's a cool thing a cool project to do, and yeah, not too bad. Now, where is okay, so we start here and we keep going. Keep storing the stone. Do I have more cobblestone? Yes, I do. Okay, I don't do. Cobblestone is a little bit annoying because sometimes it just picks up the slot because of a couple. It's annoying, but okay, not too bad. Now we do these. Go back there and there and there, and we keep it rolling like that. That. You can get the really only like 4 people in the top 20 or so stream or record right now. I can go get links. Yeah. I'm going to check out all of the names that you mentioned on the stream. By the way, because I am really curious to see how they are doing. Yeah, overall, I think it's cool that other people are doing this crazy and insane project. Would be very cool actually to at some point if we could get everyone in a small stream or something, just so we could exchange experiences. Maybe not mining or something, but I, at least for me, I would like very much to exchange opinions with them, because it's absolutely insane doing this. And I'm an insane person. I want to meet more insane persons, of course. We recognize each other's. So everything done, everything stored. I will just again go back here to take care of this section, because we cannot stop this. We need to have a good flow of you know copper. We need to keep this rolling. Actually, since I have still a little bit of time, maybe I can do one final thing, which is do another row of chests, because for the copper I can already say that I'm going to need it very soon. So let's just take care of it, just because, like, why not? Now we go here, chest, we do these, we do these, we do these, and we have, I think I have some more over here. Indeed I do. So we put these over here, and let's just do another row of chests over here, because yeah, I know that I will need them anyway. So let's just do this like this, then we do like this. Ooh. There you go. So this is to me to keep expanding the copper rows, because copper will now be the next one. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! I didn't notice. Oh no! Where is my steak? No! Come here! No, no, no! Come on! Which one? Okay. Real life proof of how stupid I am. All right. There. Thank you so much for mentioning it, because I would never guess. And I imagine myself already looking like an idiot. Where is my steak? And yeah, not knowing. Thank you. Very good and keen eye. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much for today. It was a fast and flash stream. I was not planning it, but since I did not have my wife at home and I would be here alone with Fausta, maybe I can do some screams over the keyboard. So I figured out doing it. Yeah, this is an aerial overview of the world. It's going, guys. It's going very slowly, very steadily, but it is going. Monday episode is already ready. I'm going to put it unlisted somewhere today or tomorrow. And you can see the result of the time lapse of today next Friday. Spoiler alert. You already got the spoiler, but yeah, we are going to work a little bit more on the mountain. I'm trying to bring the slopes a little bit down, because I really want that this valley to reach deep slate level as soon as possible. Replying to the final question, 1.21, it's not on 1.21, it's still on 1.20.1. I will connect the border to the main part very soon. I have plans for it. As soon as I finish digging the border and have it defined, I'm going to start tackling it from that corner until the massive hole over here. So we have a huge flat hole, and then we can watch it from this section. So imagine that we are here and we can see the huge flat hole over there. I think it is going to be very, very cool at some point. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have enjoyed the stream as usual. I do also hope that yeah, you guys also enjoy. And yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much. I am going to check out your guys' so I am very curious to see it. And well, we are doing here what we can, very slowly, but surely we are going to do this. And yeah, we will do it. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Goodbye. I see you really on the next one. And I promise that the next one, I am going to plan it. I'm really going to plan it. Cheers. Bye.